Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Episode 18 of the Leicester City career mode. I'm not too sure, but we're starting against this game with Liverpool. You see a starting lineup, players like Rolando Aaron, getting a start in this game. But I can tell you right now, there were a lot of goals in this episode, man, loads. Starting off on the front foot, Danny Drinkwater, a little deflected shot, almost looping over Bogdan, and then Vardy getting a chance in. He has options, and I just wasn't sure which one to pick. So we started on the top foot. 20 minutes in, Ings fighting with Danny Drinkwater. He wins, and then Danny Ings. Oh God, what a strike from, what was that, 25 yards? Danny Ings out of nowhere. It's just really out of nowhere. 1 minute he's tussling with Drinkwater, you'll see here, and then he just hits it, and it just flies into the corner. And Schmeichel's not getting anywhere near it. So apparently, yeah, that was it. We started well, and then we just got punished for, I don't know what for, to be honest. They just were clinical. Ings again, only a few minutes after, about 5 minutes after, this time hitting the post. Kante, I don't know what that clearance was. Dyer then just fell on the floor afterwards, and Roberto Firmino, as I said, about 5 minutes after the first goal goes in, Roberto Firmino puts one into the back of net again. Ings twisted Benayoane inside out, and then I don't know what that was. I held square down so long to get rid of the ball, and Kante just lobbed it into Firmino. Dyer just fell on the floor trying to slide tackle, and then it's 2-0. And then Firmino makes it 3-0 in the first half. So apparently Liverpool have quite a few long range shooters. That's what I gathered from playing this match right here. Yeah, and there wasn't much I could do about these goals, man. Like, alright, we chased him around a bit, maybe we shouldn't have, but we was putting some pressure on him, and he controlled it. We was tight on him, and without any type of run up, he just hit it. And I don't know, maybe is that me being critical or being unfair because I'm a bit pissed off, but I feel like Schmeichel should have saved that. And then 4-0 in the first half. So this match was irritating because we didn't really do much wrong in the game, but it was just like every shot Liverpool took went in. It just hit the back of the net. And obviously we didn't have Gok and Inler for this game, and I'm gonna learn from that. Next time I play a relatively big team, I'm gonna play Inler. And I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated Liverpool. I started this game and I thought, hey, Liverpool aren't good. Because in real life they ain't good. Even in the game, their players shouldn't be that good. But I decided to play the 4-4-2. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Instead of the 5-3-2 that I usually play. And it didn't work, man. Those long range shots, they killed me. Danny Ings killed me. But you see, there was only 2 chances in the second half. The second half really died off. Danny Ings got man of the match. So we had to move into the next game against Norwich City, which was, you see here, this is basically my full strength side. This is the side that I like to go out with, and I wanted to make a statement, man. I couldn't just lose 4-0 and not retaliate. So we came out on the offense, schluck into Vardy. Good save by Ruddy, man. I really wanted to get not just a win, a convincing win in this game. And it's good for us that we had to play Norwich next, because we'd expect a win in that match, being 5th in the league. I think we was coming into this episode, but it's another good save from Ruddy. Inler puts a cross in. It luckily drops to Kramaric, and luckily crosses the line, I guess you could say, because that Ruddy really should have saved that. He should have done better with that. You see right here, Inler going down the left hand side, who missed the last game, deflected, fell right in front of Kramaric, which was lucky in itself. And then Ruddy, it just goes through his hands, which was lucky in itself again. Olsen missed it on the line, which you could say was lucky also. But then Riyad Mahrez coming off the left, battling a little bit, cutting in, just missing the target. So you can see 26 minutes in, we started the game brightly. 2 chances for Vardy, a goal for Kramaric, and a chance for Riyad Mahrez cutting in off the right. Danny Drinkwater this time is playing it into Kramaric, into Inler. That's a nice through ball from Inler into Kramaric. And 30 minutes in, we are 2-0 up. And that is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to start well. I wanted to put any doubt out of the players' minds and let them know that they can win this game. Because getting beat by 4, I wasn't even angry after being beat by Liverpool 4-0, because I don't know what happened. Like, we just, every goal they shot, every shot they took seemed to go in. I was just a little bit confused. I wasn't happy. But you see here, Jamie Vardy, 3-0 at half-time. So, we was 4-0 at half-time down against Liverpool. Couldn't replicate that. But, like the game recently in the Arsenal career mode against Gillingham, we was 3-0 up at half-time. So, there's been a lot of goals in my matches recently. I don't know what's going on, but Norwich finally got a chance on goal in the 58th minute when Alexander Tete found his way in through the middle. But on the counter-attack again, Leicester, Kramaric, look at the speed. He's someone, he feels so fast in this game. Like, he only has, his speed is in the low 80s, I think, or maybe high 70s. But there are certain players in this game who, despite their speed ratings, they feel so fast. Like, Thomas Rosicky is another one. I don't know if it's, maybe with Rosicky it's because he's so light, maybe. But Kramaric isn't that light. So I don't know why he feels so fast. But he completely roasted the defender. I don't know who it was. Maybe that defender was slow. But another chance here, 85th minute. Five of them bitches. 5-0. That's what happens when you try and embarrass us. We have to come out with vengeance. And also, that levels our record this series for the highest amount of goals scored. Obviously, we scored 5 against Tottenham earlier in the season. So now 5 against Norwich. And not only, obviously, I wanted a response from the team after getting beat 4-0. But after winning 5-0, I wanted to come out and do it again. There was no way I wanted to win 5-0 and then come out and drop points against West Brom or put on a bad performance against West Brom. So in the 3rd minute, that's exactly what we done. I was controlling Nathan Dyer. Obviously I was controlling Nathan Dyer. Running down the wing, putting a cross. I was trying to go back post. And I don't know. The CPU just took control of Kramaric. And the reactions were crazy. Headed it in from the near post. I had nothing to do with that goal apart from putting the cross in. I did not score that goal. The CPU took over Kramaric and put it in the back of the net for me. That's what happens when your player's on form. Obviously, he scored a hat-trick in the last game. So now he's just on fire. He's going to score goals without me controlling him. That's his 11th goal of the season. He's had a pretty good year. Obviously, he's lost the promising player thing, but like it's alright because I still have some faith in him. But you see, 45 minutes in, we jumped straight from the 3rd minute to 45th minute because nothing else happened in the half really. Just me searching for chances. West Brom didn't do anything until right here when McLean put the ball in right onto Ricky Lambert's head. I still can't believe Brendan Rodgers signed Ricky Lambert. I can't believe that. But that's something completely different. We're not going to mention that. 67th minute though, Pereira into Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy 1-on-1 and he hits the post. Drops back out to Andres Pereira, getting a rare start for us. Nathan Dyer cuts in, tries to bend one, but Foster has it covered. Now, Nathan Dyer dropping the shoulder, getting into the box, trying to look for someone, and he's pushed down. Referee signals for no penalty, signals for a goal kick, and I was let me know if that was a penalty, and that was the end of the game. So after beating Norwich 5-0, we dropped points to West Bromwich Albion. That was the end of proceedings at the King Power Stadium, and that's the table for the end of the episode. We're 3rd place, but obviously as you can see, we have 1 game in hand over Arsenal and Everton, 2 games in hand over Manchester City. So after these games in hand, we could end up back down in 6th place out of the Champions League spot, possibly out of a Europa League spot, obviously depending on who wins the FA Cup and Capital One Cup. But the top scorer is shown right there. Jamie Vardy leading with 15, and Andrej Kramaric has snuck up there after his 4 goals in this episode. So we've got 2 players high up in the league, as well as Chelsea. They've got Costa and Hazard up around there. That's it for this episode. That's going to be the M right here. Make sure you come back. We've got the live episode, which should be up also today, maybe. Well, I'm going to record it today. Not sure when it will be up, but stick around. Bye.